Hello guys, welcome back for the part 2 for add category page. Now we'll see the coding part for this form. So the form was ready. Let me go to the design and we have to write the code for this submit button, right? So double click on it. So here the event, the function have got created. So we'll write the code for this, and you know like what to write code here in the page load function. The same you have written for the welcome.admin.aspx.cs file. So I'll just go ahead, open that code. See this part, okay, inside the page load function. So basically if someone try to open this page directly, the very first thing it will ask you to log in. Okay, it will ask admin also to log in. So now coming back here, so we have to write the code here. Now so once the user click on the submit button after entering the category name and then selecting the image for it, it should store all the details in the database. So let me write the code from the start, from the scratch. So the very first thing we want to have a SQL connection object here. Con equal to new SQL connection. Okay, in the start it will give you the error because we have to use the namespaces. So it will give you the suggestion, gathering the suggestion C using system.data.sql client. Select enter and you will see here. Now we have to pass the connection string, but we have already stored it in the configuration file. If you remember in the previous video, basically I have showed you. So this is a web configuration. We have to call web configuration here. For that also it will give us the error, web configuration manager, and it will ask us to import using system.web.configuration manager dot connection strings, and then mentioning the connection string was we have stored here in the web.config file. So let me open this and you will see the name of the connection string was yogadb. Copy it, come back here and give the name. Okay, converting it into string. So we have created the connection object with that connection string. Now we'll go ahead, we will open the connection.open, then we'll create the command object, okay, because we have to write the insert query here. So for that we need SQL command object. CMD equal to, you can ask connection object to create the command, then you have to pass the command text to fire. Command text equal to, then there will be like insert query, insert into table name was category, okay, and we'll be providing the values for only 2 columns, not for category ID, because it will get generated automatically. So category name and category image. Okay, you can have a look still. Okay, we created cat name and cat image, right? Coming back here and then mention values, and then we have this, will pass the parameters later dynamically taking from the user. Okay, @ and then semicolon. So this is a query, a very simple query. Now we'll register the parameters now here. So cmd dot parameters dot add with value. The first parameter was cat name, and the value for that will come directly from txt cat name, the text box dot text semicolon, right? Then now we want to save the image also. Okay, so before that we want to have a one variable here. I'll tell you why, because you'll understand, because we want to save the whole complete URL of it. So let me create the URL for it first. So it will be like it will be stored in the root directory of our project. It will go inside product images folder, which we have created here. You all can have a look. Project images, sorry, not product image, project images, I guess. Yeah, make sure the name is correct. Yeah, project images. Okay, so I'll just make the correction here. Project images, project images here, slash inside it, it will go inside category. We are generating the whole URL, so we'll save this URL in the table. So inside project images we have category folder, and inside it then we should call the control, the file upload control. So that was the name of the control was upload something file, no, category cat upload. Yeah, so this was a control, category upload dot the file posted on it. We want to have name of it, converting it into string. So we just have created the whole, we haven't saved the images here. We'll write the code for it to save that image in this category folder. So once the image gets saved here, so the image, the whole path will be like this. Like in the root directory it is inside project images, inside it is category, and the name of the image will come here, and that would really help us to display the images categories on the web pages from on the user side. You will see why so. So now let me just add this as a parameters now. Command object second parameters dot add with value, then the second parameter was cat image, and the value we have now inside C image, right? Now, so this is the part almost done. We have written the code for this to insert the record. Okay, now we can ask command object to fire this query. So for that we'll use execute non-query, because in return we are not asking anything here. It should execute the query here, then it should get dispose. Command object should get dispose, and connection object should get close. And after that maybe we can ask a message. So LBL message was there to give the user or admin a message that category successfully added, something like this. And we can make that text box category name dot text again blank. So what we have written so far, we have written the code for making the entry in the database, but we have not written the code to save the image in this category, because next time it will be picking up this image only from for the category page on the user side. So let me save the image. So for that what we'll do, we'll create separate function here, and only 2 lines of code we have to write in that. So let me just have image like protected void returning nothing, and the image, the function name will be like save image, taking no parameter. And let me write the code. Before we do that, let me check if the control inside which we are uploading the image, that was cat upload dot it should give me the suggestion here, something called has file. Okay, so boolean property, if it returns true, means if the file has been selected on the control, then it should go ahead and save it. Okay, so first we have to create a one string object here, name with string file name equal to the control cat upload dot posted file dot, we are pulling out the file name again and converting into string. So we just have taken the file name here. Okay, whatever file we upload as an admin, so the name of the file will get saved in this string file name, and accordingly we'll save it. So let's call it cat upload dot now save as, where we have to save like on the server. Our machine is acting as a server, right? Server, and this is the path I'm passing using map path function. So inside it, properly pass the function like URL properly, like where we want to save, like in the root directory, then slash, there is a folder called project images slash, inside it there is a category folder, then again slash, inside it it should get saved. Okay, so after this double quotes, again concatenate with the file name which you just have extracted here. Okay, file name, this file name, right? And then put the semicolon here, and you can call this function anywhere in this code, like once the command got executed, so before we dispose we can call this function directly. Okay, so it will enter all the records in the table, and it will also save the image here. So let's see if it works fine for us. So let me come to a design page, right click on it and view in browser. So now it will redirect us directly to the login page, if I'm not wrong, because we haven't created the session object and we have written the code in the page load function. So if the session object is null, it should redirect us to the login page. Means it is asking, means you will not be able to directly jump to the add category page with the URL. So let's see if it works. Yeah, so it is redirecting me to the login page now, and after that we can type admin and then password and then click on submit. Okay, we are on the welcome home admin. Now we can't go to the add category, because we haven't added in the master page, like we have just added add category here. So let me do that part also. Let me go to the admin.master page. In the navigation part here we'll be having add category. Okay, and we can give the name of the page add category dot aspx, the URL of it. Okay, let's save this and let me refresh this. Let's see. So we can see the add category now here. So if I click on this, we are on the add category page. So let me give a name. Already we have saved, like I have this images with me for the category, so I'll upload the first category as yoga mat. So I'll write yoga mat will be first category, and inside it I'll be having many products, and I'll choose the image also for that category. So directly jump to downloads. Okay, and yoga mat, select the yoga mat and then click on OK and then click on submit. So category is successfully added and this has become blank. We'll check the database now. Maximize this table, right click on it, select top 1000 rows and see if you are able to see the data here. Yeah, I can see that. See, yoga mat and the URL of the image. And meanwhile we'll also check whether the image got uploaded here on our project, in this folder category. So right click on it and see open folder in file explorer. So you will see the images here in the project also, and in this manner you have to keep on adding the categories, and this is how you have given the power to the admin to add categories. And in the next videos we'll see like how to add products inside all those categories. That's it from this video. Thank you.
That's all guys from this video. If you really like this video, press like button and do subscribe to our channel. If any queries or suggestions, do comment below. For more such updates, follow us on Instagram and Facebook.